Welcome to Synergy. Um, this is another Steam Next Fest demo. Um, Looked like a RTS maybe, but I was very interested in the art style, so figured we could jump on in, check it out, see what you guys think, see if it's something you'd like to see more of. Let me get the settings all squared away, and then we'll be good to go. All right, let's see. We have new game, No Man's Land. This tutorial is crucial to getting players familiar with the game mechanics, ensuring a rewarding experience. All right, perfect. A group of exiles having to leave the desiccated oasis that have cradled them until then must rebuild in spite of their meager resources. However, the climate challenges them at every turn, and the desert overflows with strange and dangerous mysteries. Learn the basics of the game. Looks like there's some victory conditions. We can get some points. Win this scenario to unlock the rest of the story. Great. Okay. The withdrawal resource action performed on a plant allows you to obtain resources, but destroys the subject while harvest carried out. Ah, okay, that's cool. So there's a difference with resources between harvesting and not. Okay. At the end, an end to the wandering. For 2 generations, our community lived in the heart of an oasis, protected from the hazards of the outside world. But this oasis, like all the others, dried out and died. We are forced to leave our home. But all is not lost. Among the stretches of land, we reach the shores of new lakes. Their waters, no matter how foul, promise to be life-saving if we can treat them. Ah, okay, cool. Obtaining water. Your citizens require clean water to survive. In order to obtain it, you must build a pontoon so that citizens might draw toxic water from the lake using special canisters. Toxic water must then be treated and purified in a retention basin to then become clean water. Probably we're like osmosis. We're probably boiling it or something with the sun. Be stored in the water tower, clean or toxic water. In the cellar, food and clean water, which are the resources citizens use. Feed themselves. In the small warehouse, all of the resources. Okay, so water tower for water, cellars for food and water, and small warehouse for everything else. Okay. Move the camera to a watering spot. Ah, okay. Let's right click and drag. Perfect. Let's put down a pontoon. Here's the build menu. Let's see, which one of these was pontoon? Here it is. Is there one obvious place to put it? Ah, okay, that makes sense. All green is what we want. A retention basin and a water tower. Ah, we have to put down more than one. Okay, so there's that one. We need a retention basin, probably nearby, right? How about, say... Ah, look, it can't be built out in there. Well, maybe we want more than one. What if they're a resource? Let's do that. And a water tower. That's this one. I would say probably nearby. Make time quicker. Okay. Your keys for this? Space pauses. That's super nice. Okay. Well, let's speed these up super fast until we're done, and then we'll stop. That's done. We'll get them all done, and then we'll investigate them. I like the art style of this game. It's kind of, I don't know, reminds me of books from my childhood, maybe. All right. Slow the time down. Construction, return. All right, so we've done the first part. Assign 2 citizens to the pontoon. Ah, so we have workers. Okay. Hotkey for that, looks like. 1, 2. Sounds good. Retention basin needs 1. 1 for you. How about the water tower? Does not need any. It can store both types of buildings. Our water treatment won't man themselves. It's not. Okay, great. We now have a water treatment infrastructure and the foundations for a healthy, sustainable irrigation system. However, the seasons come and go, and so we're unpredictable. We need to keep the buildings running smoothly. We need to store enough clean water to prepare for drought. Okay. Obtaining clean water is crucial to the city's survival and development. Water's rarity forces you to balance the expanding population growth demand with the mean for supply. That makes sense. Some climatic events, such as the dry season, can end up being fatal for an air-prepared city, as the means of supplying water are slowed significantly or even stopped. Ah, okay, so there's a weather system. Yep, I see the current weather, and it tells you a little bit about what's coming. Displaying the weather interface. It's over there in our bottom left. A cycle is a time made up of 40 days. All this information. Ah, yep. Oh, we get a scroll. Okay. Okay. Do we know what each of the cycles look like? They don't really tell us what the symbols are. Okay, so time is passing. Build 2 retention basins. Ah, that makes sense. Remember how I put this one here because I thought maybe. Assign 2 citizens to the new retention basin. Obtain 20 clean water. I wonder if 20 is enough. Let's build another one of those. These don't take anything other than some like resources or whatever. Let's speed up the game again. They're all... Ah, that's like our home base. Is there roads? Trails. Yeah. Can we build like, say, a trail to like there? That seems like something worth doing. Sharp. Sun shader tree. Sharp brush. Okay. Well, let's stay on task on the tutorial. Still building our things. Yep. Let's give it a person. 20 clean water. Ah, yep. Okay. Can we tell this one to only store clean water? And this one only stores toxic water? You can have both. I'm just curious. Okay. Temperate season, temperate season, temperate season. Okay, that makes sense. So we're in a temperate season, and right now only it's the tutorial, so that makes sense. All right. So high speed makes the most. We're doing high speed stuff. Where are those people chilling? Over there. Because we don't even. There's not much else we can tell them to do, is there? Okay. Too long under open sky for the ravages of the climate. Only by a stretch of canvas. We need to house them. To do this, we need materials and warehouse to store them. Piles of rocks likely. Yep. Okay. So we're gonna learn how to construct buildings. You need resources. They can be collected in several ways. One method is withdrawing the resources on the map. Withdraw resources action is quickly available. This action enables you to withdraw resources and plants from the map so you can collect them. Okay. Click rock and rock clusters to begin. Find the rock clusters on the map and withdraw them. Great. A small warehouse. Okay. If I was rock clusters, where would I be? Oh, right here. Yeah. Okay. So that's this guy, right? Withdraw resources. Oh, it shows us what we can get. Maybe these. Mark. Ah, okay. I see how this works. Kind of mark them for collection. The drawing oops. The drawing seems a little bit different than I would expect. How do we turn that off? Withdraw resources, prioritize. Ah, cancel. How do I get my cursor back? Clicking away. Okay, so yeah, we need a couple things we need to build here though. We need a path, say from here to there. And we need, a small warehouse. Be along that path. Okay. I mean, in these games, you always need more resources, and these things have got to be food at some point. And who knows what we do with that tree? All right, so we're doing nothing right now until the warehouse. We're still collecting our water. The top here, it looks like we've got clean water 60 remedies, whatever those are, finished products, technology, plant resources, bark, sticks, tree trunks, fiber. Wow. Okay, hold on. We got next housing. Yep, that makes sense. Citizens need a roof over their heads. Your citizens will eat, drink, and rest at home, making their home placement strategically important. When refreshing themselves, citizens consume food and clean restaurants from the nearby cellar. Oh, right. We have got to build a cellar. That's right. So, yep, got it. As well as selling houses within the range the citizens are able to eat and drink, you must be clean water, and food in the cellar. By all storage spaces automatically ask for 20 units of each resource. The citizens will bring those in. Okay. Collected. As resources must be carried between structures by citizens, it is of vital importance to keep a sufficient number of citizens unassigned to any buildings and therefore available for carrier. Ah, okay, so that makes sense. There's a lot of that. Make it a building priority. Okay, great. So, does this guy... No, he doesn't need anybody. He's collecting stuff. So where do we want our housing population to be? Maybe somewhere over here seems good. Let's find that cellar. There's a house. Nope. No. No. Naughty. Stone house. Stone house. Stone house. Pontoon. Pontoon. Where's the cellar? Next page. Ah, cellar. It requires a student. It's going to take 3 to 6 days to build. This seems pretty close to the world. Yeah. Let's build it there. I think maybe this might have been a mistake, though. Beginning of a new cycle. Now place houses within the seller's range. Okay. Unclear to me how many people we have in the interface. Is that the 6 of 4? Can we rotate this? Does R do any... In and out? No. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's rotation. So this is to build 3. I'm going to build 4. They all take the same, it looks like, but we have some variety. Okay. That seems like an inefficient thing. Can we do that? Little housing block there. Can we do something like that? No idea if that's better. We're building some houses. How do we tell how many people we have? At work, at expeditions, whatever. Where's the population? There's housing. Ah, population there. Okay. So we've got how many houses? Yep. How many population, health of our citizens, and employment. Great. And this is culture. Ah, okay. Go away. Speed up time a little bit while we build these houses. Be nice if that would go away. Click to hide. Perfect. What's up with the cellar? Why does it keep popping up things? Ah, okay. It's just probably telling us it needs stuff. Okay, people are on it. We do have 3 houses. 1, 2. Okay. Life-saving curiosity. Supplies we've carried with us are dwindling in our day, but picking up the region is strange. Okay. Scientific knowledge is limited, but the old distiller at the Oasis is sufficient to carry out basic chemical experiments. Workspace, we can begin our... Okay, so we have to build something special. Carrying out environmental analysis thanks to the field lab will allow you to bring to light characteristics of the local flora. Understanding your environment is the only way to get research without causing suffering to your citizens or destroying your environment. So we have to build a field lab, then we analyze it, and we understand. Surface analysis. And the harvest actually lets... Okay. Requires a harvest building in order to in order to be communicated to the citizens. When a harvest action is carried out on a plant, the plant switches growth stages rather than being destroyed, making it more sustainable. Okay, that makes sense. Doesn't destroy the plant, the harvest order continues to be applied to it. This way, citizens will interact with the plant every time it passes into the appropriate growth stage. Ah, alright, that seems super important if we want to not mess with things. Okay. But we need to build a field lab. Let's find the field lab. Here it is. Can it be anywhere? It's kind of small. Looks like it's capable of analyzing a lot of stuff. Build 1 picker's cabin. Infirmary. Ooh, that seems useful. Did I see a picker's cabin? I don't know that I did. Stone house. Stone house. Stone house. Picker's cap. Fruit picking and trimming. Ah, okay. I'm sad I can't figure out if there's rotation. It seems like there should be. Sometimes it's Q and E. Does the picker's cabin... Looks like it's showing those things as blue. Let's build it here. Yeah, that makes sense. That the field lab... Oh, alright. Well, you can have, say, we don't have an unlimited number of people. Let's give you one. How do we mark something for analysis? How do we analyze something? Is that this guy? Views. No. More. No. Analysis. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hmm. Maybe I should not be running at 4x. I'm not going to put someone in the picker's cabin yet because it doesn't do anything. Need to analyze first. Alright, let's do that. Lower the speed. How do we analyze? We need a person. Add analysis. Ah, surface analysis. Moisture bearing plant. Let's do that one. This one. Ooh, we can queue them. This one. That one. And this one. Okay. Maybe we want 2 people doing that. Obtain 20 moisture pods. Man, I am hoping... What's our employment? At work, on expeditions, other tasks. No food in nearby storage buildings. Yep, okay. People are gonna get hungry. We have water. Okay. Surface analysis. So the actions are, if we withdraw the resource on these things, we get moisture pods. Action during action. What are the actions though? Oh, this must be picking. That's pruning. So picking, we get those. Okay. Sharp push. Grow from it. So if we cut it down, we get the most is. We definitely don't want to destroy it, so we want to pick them. Okay. So now we need the picker's hut, which we have, and we'll give you a person. We're going to add a task. We're going to do fruit picking from here. Can you pick more than one? Seems like fruit picking. Field lab. Maybe you need one less person. Picker's hut definitely could use a lot of people. He's picking those 2. We have to get 20 moisture pods. Where do we think we locate those? Rotten resources. That's bad. Interesting. Any chance we can do something like, say... That? Zero of 20. We have none. Okay, so this tree we get tree bark and tree trunks if we cut it. The sunshade tree. Okay. The bushes we have done. It's the same. Looks like we're analyzing those ones. We're picking these. We got some. Food would be great. 20 moisture parts. Can you go away, Picker's cabin? Looks like there's more there. cancel, deselect. Seems like I better pick all of these. There. Okay, pickers are picking. We have housing for 16. Population 14. Okay, everybody's health is good. Maybe speed it up a little bit. What do we know about it? Nothing. This guy we know we could chop him down. Can I try chopping one of these down? Okay. Total capacity, 400, 800. Ah, okay. Stored a lot of rock, some cooling ointment, some bark, some poultices, some purifying. Wow, we have a bunch of stuff. Okay. Refining. To acquire some resources, you would need to go through a refining. Yeah, that makes sense. Such as the case with tools, forge, and meals, which are prepared in the kitchen. Some buildings are multifunctional, can produce several. All right. Depends on the efficiency, most affected by the number of actives. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, more people, more better. More better. Recipes can be affected by buffs or debuffs, weighing on efficiency, resource cost, yield for buffs unlock research. Buildings, okay. Debuffs during difficult weather. That makes sense. Okay. Slow the game down. Build one kitchen and one forge. Okay. We're looking for the kitchen. Kitchen! Probably somewhere near the Balmers. That's a good idea. And how about a forge? That's an infirmary. A forge. Maybe we'll put you over here. Maybe no one wants to live in the forge. Maybe we should put you over there. Okay. 40 simple meals, 10 tools. Seems good. Speed it up while they build. I'd like to have a good measure of our food. Ah, here we go. Moisture pods, basic food, prepared food. Citizens will consume to 149 if they eat only basics. Ah, okay. So we definitely... What's a cinder sprout? We don't know. Ah. So these ones, we cut it, get seeds. Prune kills the plant. Possible to cut down a rank finger and harvest its seeds, but workers will be exposed to the toxic splay the plant produces. Okay, so don't mess with those things. Okay. Let's slow down time. A little bit worried about food, but where's the field lab? Yeah, can we? You have 2 people working here. Can you analyze this guy? Maybe that guy? Oh, that's a mini one of those. I feel like we still don't know what these are. I don't know what else to analyze. Perfect. Alright, 1 kitchen. So, let's see. We are supposed to be making simple meals. He probably needs somebody working. We have to tell him what he's supposed to do. Default method uses flint. So we need clean water and sticks to produce tools. Okay. Seems good. And the kitchen is over here. He needs somebody. Makes sense. And you need... Ooh, what are these? I don't have any of whatever those are. To produce meals. Okay, so we need to find vegetables. Vegetables. Cabbage shrub seems like the most likely place to go looking. Do we know what these are? Nope. Ah, there we go. Cool. Cabbage shrubs. Yep. We want to know. I want to pick them. Okay. Yep, we know about the seeds. And the trees. Yep. Okay, so we need to pick those cabbage shrubs. Do we need another picker's hut, do we think? Or do we tell people to get these guys? Seems like we do those. Looks like we can just kind of set them to any ones that we see, maybe? And they'll... when they're ready, they'll go get them? I really don't know. I don't have a good answer to that question. Alright. Now we know what the picker's hut's doing. We might be able to build another one, maybe. It's unclear if we need one. Ruins. Gather resources from ruins, including ancient technologies, using the withdraw resource action. Okay. Wait, that's this guy. Because this one's withdraw resources, yeah. I think we should grab these two trees, too. Alright, we have got other tasks at work. Nobody's probably doing nothing. We have 1 child, 14 adults. Okay. We got stuff going on. We learned about that. And, yep, we analyzed those. That's great. Okay. This guy, he needs sticks. Tree trunks. Those are not sticks. How do we get sticks? Not there. I'm worried sticks was something... No. Sticks something we get from here. Oh, if we cut them. Man. Okay. How do we do pruning again? You need a separate shop. Okay. We can do that. I feel like an infirmary is not a bad idea, but we need another picker's hut. Here. How's our water supply doing? Feels like we're going really nuts. We have clean water. We have no toxic. We have a ton of clean water. I mean, I guess it's fine. Alright, I'd like to figure out, just finish the tutorial, and then maybe that'll be where we call this episode. I mean, so far, what do you guys think? The art style's fabulous. Feels like we can like zoom way in, see the little people, they carry stuff. It's really cute. Each person has a name. We can see a little bit about them, which seems pretty cool. You can actually see them doing like work or whatever in the individual stuff. Let's speed up time here because we can get this done. Picker's cabin. What are you trying to tell me? Rotten resources. Oh, probably because we don't have enough people. That's a bummer. Well, I was just pondering this. Let's empty one from you. Steal one from you. What I want you to do is trimming. Yep, you're going to trim that one, and that one. That one. Because we need sticks. Maybe we don't need quite that many people doing picking. The forge has one guy working in it. It's supposed to make 10 tools. Small warehouse is doing fine. How's our cellar? Clean water, moisture pods, simple meals, vegetables, carbon bulbs, and bread loaves. Okay. The kitchen's busy baking, so that's cool. How do I get our objectives back up? Book of knowledge. Technologies, culture, world. Ah, okay, so this is where we can find giant fungus. Okay. We don't know that much. We can go. Can we go research again about? Here, slow down for a second. Can you send? Can they research again? Can you repick the same things to try to get additional information out of it? Is there anything else worth doing? Talked about something about a giant fungus. Oh, yeah. There's giant funguses over there. Didn't even come over this part of the map. Okay, well, do yo thing. Objectives. I was still trying to figure out objectives. Diary, notifications, quest tracking. Ah, yeah, there it is. Cinder kernels. Okay. He's still waiting on sticks. He's supposed to be pruning. We don't gain any more information about that. Bummer. We got the meals. It'd be great if we could get some steaks. Alright, we're clearly going to have to knock down some of these guys. So let's do it. Gonna need you and you. Alright, this will get us sticks because the pruning guys are not doing their jobs. And I just want to know what's next in the tutorial. It looks like they're loading stuff into the forge, but I don't understand. What do they do with rotten resources? And I don't understand how we're not able to get sticks. There's 0 sticks in the inventory. He still has 0 sticks. Well, it's a puzzle. The lab workers are doing their labby work thing. Alright. Well, I don't know what else to try. To get our... Okay, yep, we knew that already. Ooh, whipping gourd. We get what? Isothermal gel. And we get mushrooms. Okay. Man, this tutorial is tough. Why can't I get sticks? It says we should get them from these guys. Finally, the forge is doing something? Cycle change. Dry season. Okay. He's working. Poor fiend. Yeah. Good on meals. You have 2 people. You have 1 person. Okay. That isothermic gel sounded interesting. And maybe... gather some mushrooms while we're waiting. Speed it back up. Any luck, we will... We have 10 tools. Dock 0. It's like we're using them before... This guy does not give us sticks. Wait, default method. With flint. How do you change the recipe? Input inventory, output inventory. Great. Do we need more people? No, because he doesn't have any sticks, he says. I don't understand. Alright. Where's the pruning cabin? Yep. Find me every single one. Get the sticks. Let's follow this guy. What does he do with his sticks? Finally! That was terrible. Alright, we have enough to ensure our survival, at least for now, but survival doesn't meet the many of our thinking what's next. Alright. To keep this as motivated, enable the community to plan to build communal level spaces designed for... Okay. Alright, you now know what to provide your citizens needs when it comes to food and clean water. Their basics have been activated. Without food or clean water, they have the risk of suffering malnutrition or dehydration. Okay, weakening, fine. When the citizen is well, their movement speed is decreased. The illness can be treated in an infirmary. The reinfected with the same illness will evolve into an aggravated state. Okay. Starvation, dehydration, okay. Survival, the time has come to design a city with a coherent, effective... Building a square allows you to begin designing a district. There are multiple squares available and several districts selectable per square, each of which owns specific culture square, bartering square, botanical square. Okay. Buildings belong to the district attributed to the nearest square. Each district requires the presence of specific buildings to be valid. Other buildings mentioned contribute to district points. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic. Culture square. Okay. Here's a square. A culture square. We need stone. Well, clearly we can does it fit right here. Cool. Build a culture square. Complete a culture district. Reach a district score of 200. Okay. Pretty sure we have the stone. It might be worth gathering a little more stone. Just so we have it. Okay, cultural square. Historic district. No, we need a what did it say? A social district. So we have the houses, we need a canteen, okay? Here's a canteen. No idea what tools even do, or why we want them. We're gonna have a major food problem though, because we've pruned everything out of existence. I really don't have a good sense of, like, how many food things one needs. I mean, I guess there's still some that are set to trim. No, but we can. Let's get some of these trimming. No idea what this will be like, but we'll get a few. Let's trim a few of these. I don't actually even know what these do. There we go. And you can have 2 people. Who knows? Maybe it'll do something. Okay, so the canteen needs a person. That makes sense. Alright, how do you affect the score? Okay. Water's gonna be a problem. Are we overemployed, maybe? No. Maybe. I wonder if we need to have 2 citizens. What's our work like? Are we short? We are short. Okay. Alright. Seems like we better build that infirmary now. Let's put it central. And I also feel like we better build... No. We got houses out from under us. This one looks interesting. Let's build 2 more houses. Alright, so somehow we have to get... We can actually see, can't we? We have tons of clean water, so that's really... Clean water is not really an issue at the moment. The infirmary is definitely going to be an issue at the moment. Great. We're going to need those. Okay, so someone can get treated. What are you worried about? Construction completed. Very exciting for us. Sticks are still a problem. 1 person is sick. Being treated. Great. Okay. Having enough water seems like it's an issue. Again, I want to cool this down, actually. I don't want to get behind the curve, but I also don't want to Now, how do we check our social stuff? We have 110. How do we buff the socializing and leisure points? Okay, combined contributing to the score. The well, an awning, a kitchen, a bar, a table, housing. Seems like houses have to contribute to it. To get to 200, a kitchen would if it was closer. Can we move our kitchen? We can pause it. We can destroy it. There's not really a move, is there? You get 50% back. How is that not within the range? Ah, okay. Yep, destroy it. Yep. I want a new kitchen. Where is it? Here. I'm gonna build it, say... Build it there. Infirmary, yep, it's great. Okay. Okay. And we can never have enough sticks for the forge, it seems like. Housing satisfaction. Okay, we're learning about housing satisfaction. Social school applies access to bus running. Yep, okay. Shade coverage. Okay. All right. Trees, water. All right. Let's get people cooking meals. Oh, housing satisfaction. Okay, so we need to build a scent garden. A scent garden. Field lab, kitchen. I wonder how many people we have in there. Street lamp. It's kind of fun. Where's a scent garden? A botanical square, barter square. Man, look at all these tables. Oh, that's what it was saying about for the... Like we can put a table there. I got it. A scent garden, a bird nest, a small fountain, a long fountain. Scent garden. Doesn't affect all our houses. I'd like it to affect all our houses. You're missing a resource seeds. Oh. Oh. Oh, but we probably can handle it now, I'm guessing. Look at that. I have a street lamp. Man, this tutorial's going a lot longer than I thought it would. The kitchen needs berries. It doesn't have any berries. Very exciting. The table's done. 2 new children in dry seasons. Okay. Oh, I'm guessing... Look, there's no fruit. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Is there a recipe change we can do? No. Well, maybe, but I don't know how to do it. How do we clear these? We don't. 5 citizens to work in the garden. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Oh, we're so close on the well-being score. I wonder what else we could build. City banner produces, and yeah. Sure, build it there. Let's see what it does. How long? After this dry season, we get temperate seasons. Okay, did that get us our 15? Producing one of those? No. Places of knowledge. I thought that would help us. Sun awning. A place of knowledge seems like formative signpost. I don't quite understand how that works. Interesting. Okay, there's the signpost. No knowledge. It's not getting our well-being score up. I have no idea. Honestly. Doesn't make perfect sense to me how this is supposed to work. Sun awning. Just building stuff. With who knows whether or not it actually gets us any kind of well-being. The sun awning is people working on it, okay. Water's still strong, food meals are still good. Use some berries, but I don't know what else to build. Yay, sun awning. Man, I can't quite get there. Oh, man. Huh. Achieve a well-being score of 15 for a home. I thought one of these had 15. Isn't that 19? No, 10. They're all 10s. What else can I build? Well-being depends on proximity of education, presence of water points, shade coverage. So maybe build a fountain nearby? I Can't really build vegetation. It's not that I can find. All right, well, finally. Okay, so that was definitely the key there. All right, Call of the Unknown. A strange phenomenon spotted locally flashing dots visible, but only at landfall. Numerous volunteers have come forward to investigate the phenomenon as to lead a rescue. Okay. So there's research. Okay. Two mechanics shape this game's progression by introducing now split research and exploration. At the beginning of a new save, most buildings aren't immediately accessible and must be discovered through research projects. Okay. Okay. Research projects split into different trees. There's the technology tree and the culture tree. Okay. Tablets, new plants, resources, new citizens, knowledge. Okay. World exploration allows you to make important discoveries. However, expeditions are neither free nor safe. The citizens who engage in exploration will be forced to make difficult and potentially dangerous choices. Ah, okay. This feels like not Frostpunk, but there's some ones. Why are you all bitching about food? Okay, you have plenty of food. Not a problem. Let's get at least 2 people back in the picking hut. Build 1 Hall of Wisdom. A Hall of Wisdom, okay. Research Center. That is not... Build 1 Explorers. Okay, that's not a Hall of Wisdom? I feel like the number of... Wait, maybe there's a way to do this here. Field Lab, Research Center, Hall of Wisdom. Yeah, why don't you go way out here in the country? There's a Hall of Wisdom. Okay, and an Explorer's huts. Explorer's huts. I didn't see an Explorer's hut. And maybe in this? Doesn't look like it. Unlock research, exploration. Oh, we probably have to first do this. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Originally, I had planned on stopping the video here since we've been recording for almost an hour, but the demo is only a few more minutes, so I think it makes sense to just finish the video up, and that way we can wrap the whole demo. So I'll also try to make better use of increasing the game speed so that we're not waiting so long for buildings to be built and resources to be gathered. Let's leave it there for now. All right, so the Hall of Wisdom is what we're working on. Can we make it a priority? We need bark. What is our bark supply like? Do we have bark? Not there. Seems like we might need to go get some. I think the only way to get it... Yeah. Let's cut down a couple of these trees here. See if those will get us some bark that we're missing. I'm still a little bit worried about tools. And see what we can do. Is there any other... We have plenty of trimming going on in different places. Apparently we can trim this. I don't know what it gets us again. I don't know if we know what that gets us. Exposes people to bad stuff, though. Oh. Seeds, I think. Let's get a couple. Okay, how's our explorer set doing? Well, he's doing great if we could get enough Riverbank finger. Ah, pruning kills the plant. Ah, okay. Interesting. All right, well let's get you and get you. You provide us with bark. Oh, we can pick it. Can you pick bark? Oh man. Yeah. I didn't realize that was what we were getting. Yeah, do that. More bark picking. Either one, you get it if you no, if you trim it, you get something different. Okay. Yeah. Let's get a few more of these guys getting bark for us. All right. So right now we're trying to build those things rather than cutting down those trees. Wish there was something we could do with these guys. Wooden, shady. Yeah. You are forever in need of sticks. Have enough houses. How many guys do we have doing analysis? A lot. Let's stop at the field lab. I don't think we're going to encounter anything new at this point. What are you? No. Quick look around the map, I realize. Is there something else I should be harvesting or getting? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. At least not that we know about. Okay. Got some bark. They're building like crazy. All good news. Water is maybe going down. Clean water is 400. We had 500 a little while ago. It was also, remember, not a great time. Kitchen is missing. I'll take a citizen. Pickers are on. $23 at work. 29 total. Yeah, it's probably okay. These guys are still building. Did our time slow down again? Yes. Why is everyone moving so slow? He wonders. The forge hopefully only has one person in it because I can't keep it supplied with sticks. Apparently. How's our food cellar? Clean water, simple meals, moisture packs. Can we tell you to hold like a lot more than that? Yeah, we can. Okay, the construction, that's complete. Now we have to do some research, I'm guessing. Action available. Starting storage. Oh, okay. Interesting. No, action available. No research in progress. Research tree. Okay, choose a research project. Yeah, we gotta do that for sure. Explore, find tablets, unlock research projects, decipher a tablet. Okay. Research link to an already completed project. Each research project requires the investment of resources. Tablets discovered during the expeditions may be used. Okay. We have a lot of stuff unlocked, apparently already. Find 0 new tablets yet. Clay roads. Thought we were supposed to do exploration missions. Yeah, we were supposed to do this one. Begin research. Okay. That will get us the explorer's hut, which is what we need. Is there a queue? Unlocks the following buildings. Huh, okay. Interesting. Seems like we might want a couple people researching. Ah, okay. 15 days. No, we probably need all of you guys working. At work, other tasks. Yeah, I mean, we're probably stuck at that. We need to leave it at 3, and that's still probably too many. He could use more citizens, but didn't have it. Those two are both working. Yeah, we're kind of stuck. I'm not doing research at the other things, which is fine. Pickers are in full swing. You're never going to get enough tools, I feel like. Two days. Good thing for high speed here. What do we got showing up here? We got temperate, dry season, and temperate again. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Things are blooming. Alright, now we can build the explorer's hut. Ooh, I'm guessing we can research something else. I would like to research schools. Begin research. Give me down to 1, though. I don't really care about you anymore. I want to build an explorer's hut. So that's probably here. An explorer's hut. Okay, a site is intended to train volunteers for exploration and basic... Yep. Bunch of bark and wood. Alright. Ooh, it's small. Any reason not to build it out this way? Probably not. I'm guessing this will take people, so... That's a concern. Housing at 32... Health seems good. 29. Okay. We're running out of them. Perfect. Explore. Okay, on the world map, select a destination, begin an expedition. Beginning an expedition requires supplies. The price amount depending on the amount. Okay, setting a greater number of citizens increases the supply cost, allows you to bring more resources back home to complete the optional tasks. Okay. Exploring region reveals the destinations contained therein. Further away the region, the more you'll need to invest. Yeah, that makes sense. Fewer citizen. Yep, more citizens, more food, more time. Yep, got it. An oasis, a cave, dune, strange glow. All right. Number of citizens, 9 available. Yeah. 10 days total. All right. I feel like one of is it Frostpunk that had a similar mechanic to this? This idea of sending people away. The chaotic blink. Hopefully that's what we sent people to do. Good job, not reading, Jesse. All right. Well, 10 days will go quick. We're researching slowly, yeah, because I want to save people. 5 on expeditions, other tests. Yeah, we don't probably have enough carriers right now, so we need to sort of be chill on our expanding stuff. I just basically sent all of our carriers. What is that 954 remedies? Ah, yeah, because our starting storage, which kind of allows us to get, yeah, look at this rock, and they give us so many different sort of extra things. Cooling ointment. Mixed out of it. We have isothermal gel, actually. Purifying cures. These are probably the best ones there is. Yeah. This is just for the tutorial. Okay, that's great. Clicking on that does any... we have to do something. Let's see. In the bed of what once had been a fierce torrent, the explorers follow the light signal that spotted from the city. It leads all the way to a cavern's mouth. While not imposing, something about the cavern provokes mixed feelings of suspicion and curiosity. The cold air emanating from it is attractive for the thirsty travelers, but remains the omen of a particular strangeness. Crossing the cavern's narrow threshold, the explorers' path stops sharply when they find themselves faced with a rectangular diocese. The cracks on each of the sides light up in a regular fashion, a chaotic blinking that the explorers begin to rationalize. Stranger still, the ray of light seems to persist in the air for a few minutes, even with no dust or surfaces to refract them. These pieces of ethereal color exude a glacial temperature when touched with one's hand. This extraordinary phenomenon forces its way even through a closed door. What would happen? Whatever may be contained behind this diocese is bound to be volatile and dangerous, but the expedition are smart after all. Given the town's climate conditions, it's impossible to put a price on the potential cooling device. What's more, this pragmatic argument conceals a curiosity that would win the day. All right. What we were supposed to use. Looks like we can only do one thing anyway. But using levels and improvised wheels to move the diocese, the explorers succeed in clearing the way. As a remarkably thick stone leaves its slot, the antechamber fills with cold air. Strings of light rest weightlessly around the explorers' heads, their colors shifting so quickly that a person's eyes cannot perceive them. Okay. All right, hold on a second. All right, the rays, the origins quickly become obvious. It's a spherical space at the center of the cavern, which is otherwise complete darkness. Amidst its own internal light, the explorers initially assumed this to be a kind of lantern, imbued with a mechanical function and a palatable physical form. But there is no touching this globe. Just as with its rays, its image persists in the air through some untold phenomenon. It's difficult to look at. The harder you try to comprehend what it depicts, the explorer's eyes grow red with the effort. Yet, outside of vigil awaits his teammates. His return. He will wait half the night before deciding to abandon his post and running to meet his brethren. Neither he nor his friends will leave the cavern. They all die? We lost our exploration team while searching for the light signals on the horizon. The last contract reveals nothing of what they might have learned. We live in a dangerous and largely misunderstood world. Exploring will take time, precious resources, and in moments a deadly amount of risk. Once we've recovered our strength, tragedy, we could launch a new expedition effort to the neighboring provinces. Okay. City prosperity. Sustainability and well-being of your city faced with the challenges presented by the surrounding world. This score is updated at the end of each cycle. It's made up of some of all the district scores with a buff. Okay. We've already completed that because we have 1,000. The beginning of prosperity. Okay, that's cool. The community that seemed doomed only a short time ago is exploring new growth. All right, but everyone knows that this is a sign of... Fortunately, we are not the only ones facing this task. A new movement aims to recreate links between isolated camps and share humanity's knowledge. Thanks for playing. Well, very cool. That's great. I don't know. What did you guys think? Synergy seems like a fun game, a little bit like similar to games like Frostpunk, but with a different take on it. I really like the idea of the sustainability with resources, where you can sort of get a quick and dirty, extract them, or you can harvest them. I think that's pretty neat. Seems like there's probably a campaign of some sort. I don't think it doesn't look like the campaign's in the demo though, right? There's no, yeah. Or maybe it's not a, oh, no, it does say there's a campaign. So yeah, there must be some campaign missions that we can do. And obviously it looked like there was a support for scenarios as well. So probably, you have to survive a particular thing or solve a particular mission. But kind of interesting. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.